Are those meatballs vegan? I don't think so. They are like the most unvegan thing in the world. Seriously. Very unvegan. Okay. So I'm going to put the meatballs slowly in there. It's getting hot. Be careful. Okay. Okay. So let's start the meatball. I think we need more. Okay. So I'm just putting the meatballs, like carefully laying the meatballs in there. The heat. Should probably remember how I'm laying this down. Thank you, Ezzy. Okay. Just gonna make sure these meatballs are all cooking evenly. Oh, awesome! We've got 11 viewers now. If you're just tuning in, we're frying some Swedish meatballs. So, I think I could fit a few more things in here. So we're frying instead of baking because I believe this is going to get us the best uniform look. I'm just trying to be very careful as I put this in here. Oh, I don't want them to stick. Okay. So, I gotta be very careful when I turn them over. I just want to keep that. Am I gonna? Yes, I am going to cook Dutch in a couple of weeks because like I said, when my neighbor Izzy gets back from her triathlon, which is next week, she's still training, so she's not able to do any weekend shows. So we'll do some Dutch food in a couple of weeks. I promise. I love the Dutch. So I want to make sure that these don't get too burnt. Just turning them over. I'm gonna have to work quickly here. So this is just, we're frying in grapeseed oil. Hello, Fruya. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Just trying to concentrate here. Sometimes if I get too distracted, I'll forget. So these are gonna be done soon. You don't want to overcook them. These are already too brown. Okay. Okay, now let's start getting them out of the, sorry about that, excuse me. Okay, let's get them out of the heat. The slotted spoon, just put the meatballs in there. And it's okay if they're not completely cooked because we're gonna add them to the sauce, to the gravy. So it's okay. Just add that for a little bit. Just be very careful. So this is just a paper, get some paper. It is a gas stove. I only really like cooking in gas stoves. It just makes a difference for me. Okay. Okay. All right. So you can see Swedish meatballs right here. Just want to make sure that they drain. Lots of oil. Okay, let's finish these guys. All right. Thank you. Good karma works. Thank you so much. Woo! No good. See, this is why I cover my computers. Okay. Bugs. Ah! I've never had bugs in the Philippines. Maybe they do. So we have a lot more. These are about 30. All right. Thank you, Furia Del Mono. Oh, this is so cool. We've got highest viewers. Yay, this is cool. All right, so I'm going to try a little bit. Okay. These are pretty good. I think I could have done. Okay. So the oil is probably heating up pretty fast here. I'm going to go ahead and pat these down. Beetlejuice. That's pretty funny. Yeah, in the Philippines, I'm not quite sure because we've got like bamboo for as like wood and stuff, and I'm not really sure if they, if we have like termite, if we eat termites or anything. I know they. Ooh, not good. Oh, sorry about that. Ugh. This is so oily. You don't want it too oily. Okay. Done. We'll add these guys here. Okay, so we're done with that. These are the meatballs. So, Rezi, we're making Swedish meatballs tonight, and we are gonna have after these meatballs, I'm gonna make the gravy for it. Oh no. So we're gonna cook these meatballs again so that the inside won't be so pink. So I'm not so worried about whether or not these meatballs are fully cooked because we'll cook them again into the sauce. Yes, that is called pseudo. That is called um, bulot. This is like the embryo, the duck embryo. I've had those before, and it's kind of weird. But when I was a kid, I didn't know any better, and I liked them. So there was like this, like men would like sell them on the streets, and they would yell, "Bolot, bolot," and then you'll like an ice cream truck, right? Like, and then like kids would run out and like buy it, buy the embryos. It's kind of crazy. So I think we're just gonna make these, and we'll just save